Welcome back to Toke It Out. How are you guys? I hope you guys are amazing. I'm doing awesome this week, feeling it. Happy opening day to the Tigers. What if I just started singing basketball? It's so stupid. I won't. You guys did not like that last time. I hear you. I'm editing. Don't worry. But I'm gargling ice right next to the mic, no matter what. This is a big straw again? Yeah. Bringing back the big straw. If you know, you know. But hey, how are you guys? It's been a week. It's been a big, busy week. I'm hosting an event this Thursday. I'm not going to get into it right now. We're really going to dive right into the topics. Don't worry. But I wanted to let you know that I have been busy, busy. Like Sabrina Carpenter, I am a busy woman. But happy Hash Bash Day to all who celebrate in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and those who travel to celebrate Hash Bash. If you don't know what Hash Bash is, let me tell you. Actually, let me read exactly what Hash Bash is because if I don't get it right, somebody will be upset. Okay, so let me go ahead and read it. Hash Bash is an annual event held in Ann Arbor, Michigan, advocating for cannabis legalization and reform. Established in 1972, it takes place on the first Saturday of April at noon on the University of Michigan's Diag. The event features speeches from advocates, live music, and street vendors, drawing thousands of attendees each year. So Hash Bash is awesome. Literally, it's this huge community. We all like get together. We light up at noon to smoke. It's a very, very cool event. So how Hash Bash came about was this activist named John Sinclair. He was charged with possession of marijuana and possession of cannabis. He then went to the Michigan Supreme Court, lost. They said that it was unconstitutional. So that ruling led to protests and like the actual formation of Hash Bash as a whole, just to advocate for cannabis law reform. Over the years, Hash Bash has evolved into a significant gathering for cannabis advocates and allies. Notable speakers include comedian and actor Tommy Chung and various political figures. The event often coincides with Monroe Street Fair, a nearby festival with vendors, food trucks, and live entertainment. Despite the legalization of recreational marijuana in Michigan, organizers emphasize the ongoing need for advocacy, citing challenges such as proposed taxes on cannabis products. They stress the importance of continued vigilance to preserve and advance cannabis rights. I think that's very cool because personally, I wondered, hey, it's legal. What are we doing? Like, why are we? And I mean, it's a nice, like, celebration. It's a nice, notable thing, obviously. And I very much enjoy going. But part of me was like, is there like a need for like advocacy speeches and a whole thing anymore? Or is it more of a like, let's do a commemorative thing? I get why they're saying that because these taxes sometimes can be out of control. I mean, what else do you pay 35% tax on? I mean, for real. And I mean, that's not even Michigan's tax on it, but it is in some places. It is in California, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and look that up. Okay, 15%. Now that's the cannabis excise tax. That's not that's not also sales tax. So then what's sales tax? 7.5%. I don't know. What? The minimum combined tax rates for weed. California. Stop. Stop. It's Weed, California. That's like the name of the city. I was like 6.5% for weed. That's what city is named Weed, California? Is that for real? Is that a place? No. Oh my gosh. There's a place called Weed, California. It looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. I want a vacation in Weed. Do you think they like hate it? Do you think they like Weed is known for some of the most popular attractions include this lake, Lake Shastina, yeah. A living memorial sculpture garden and the weed store. Well, let me tell you, anywhere I go, I can find the weed store, let me tell you. Anywhere I go. That's so cool. So I'm assuming, okay, yeah. We are like real close to Oregon, kind of California. Yeah, that's why it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. And there's like, hey, I know where we're going on vacation next. He'll hear me. It's okay. That is so cool. What a very neat thing. I'm actually going to PuffCon this year in LA in October, so maybe we'll just boogie scoot up here for another part of it and go see Weed, California. How fun. But that's cool. Happy Hash Bash Day. Sadly, I'm not there this year. Mainly because I'm just so busy with my event, I just don't have time to go this year, but I hope everybody is having an amazing, safe time, like, very safe time. I once saw a man just, like the edible obviously hit him too much, and, like, I mean, I'm walking down the sidewalk, and he's, like, standing there, and he kind of, like, loses his grip, and this man falls backwards and hits his head on the sidewalk, and I, like I, like, stopped, and, like, 3 people surrounded him, so I kept going because I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna, like" he doesn't need 10 people around him, obviously. These people have responded better than I. Um, but I was like, "Oh, no." So, please be safe out there, as much as, you know, as much as you can sometimes. We don't know our limits and we find out the hard way, but, hopefully not the very hard way, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, that's really cool. Hey, what else do I wanna talk about this week? Anybody know? You guys, this Blue Origin's space rocket. Anybody know about that? Because I just found out about it and I said, hello, hi, what? Hello, hi, what? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So the Blue Origin's upcoming NS-31 mission, scheduled for April 14th, 2025, will feature the company's first all-female crew aboard the New Shepard rocket. The 6 members include Lauren Sanchez, a journalist, licensed pilot, and philanthropist who organized the mission; Katy Perry, internationally acclaimed pop star and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. Katy Perry's going to space. Gayle King, isn't that Oprah's best friend? Something. Co host of CBS Mornings and experienced journalist. Okay. Couple journalists, a pop star, Aisha Bowie, former NASA rocket scientist and CEO of STEM board. Okay, when a NASA rocket scientist is getting into it, I feel a little better. But I don't know. I don't know. Amanda Nguyen. Uh, this is a very common last name that I never know how to pronounce because that NG like throws me. Yeah, it's a very common Vietnamese last name. Nguyen, I believe. Nguyen, yeah, okay, cool. I'm so smart. I read books. Okay. A civil rights activist and bioastronautics. What's a bioastronautics? Anything. Bioastronautics research scientist. Bioastronautics. Your body in space nautics. What? Okay. Need somebody to go ahead and real quick. We're not done with who's going. P.S. Bioastronautics is the intern I can say that, but I can't say this word, that studies the effects of space travel on living organisms, particularly humans. Wow, guys, get me out of here. Edible hitting a little too hard. And then Carrie Ann Flynn, a film producer known for her work in the entertainment industry. So she's making a movie about this with firsthand knowledge. The bioastronautics research scientist is going for just that. The NASA scientist is there to make sure everybody feels good. Gil King and this journalist and philanthropist who organized this mission, they just want to go to space, I bet. Philanthropist, big donor. They were like, I want to go to space. And whatever, I'm not here. I don't know anything about this lady, so please this is just me really speculating. But it's like, girl, you're a journalist and pilot, and you're like, space is next for me. What? That's kind of crazy. Who are you, Lauren Sanchez? Going to space. And like, yeah, like I don't want to shit talk this lady. Like, she could be very nice. What? I literally can't find anything about her. Wait. Who are you? Oh, you guys. Gayle King is Oprah's best friend. Yeah. Um, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, let me tell you more about this before we get into reactions. Let's fully get you okay. So that's okay. So Lauren Sanchez, who organized it, is a philanthropist, rich. Katy Perry, UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, rich. Pop star. It sounded like Trump was like rich. No, no. Okay, that's probably just for like, oh, that's gonna get us some publicity, whatever. I don't know. Gayle King. Why? It's not Oprah. Couldn't get Oprah, so we got Gayle. What? Aisha Bowie, former NASA rocket scientist. okay, you might be the only, like, actual person I'm like, maybe you could go to space. You seem to have done the research. Uh, and the bioastronautics research scientist, this Amanda Nguyen, like, she absolutely could go. Carrie Ann Flynn, a film producer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This historic 11-minute suborbital flight suborbital. So we're not even going to orbit? Okay. But still scary. And it's not like, Bezos where he just, like, went up and down a balloon or whatever he did. This historic 11-minute suborbital flight aims to inspire future generations by showcasing women's participation in space exploration. The mission will reach an altitude of approximately 65 miles. It says reach an altitude. This must be like fucked up. Altitude of approximately 65 miles. Oh yeah, okay. No, I'm stupid. The mission will reach an altitude of approximately 65 miles, allowing the crew to experience a few minutes of weightlessness. The NS-31 mission marks the first all-female space flight since Valentina Tereshkova's solo mission in 1963. Wow. It seems like a very okay. It seems like this could be a very cool thing, but I don't know. I don't know. So, okay, so I guess my questions are, what are the safety precautions? Okay, that was weird. What are the safety precautions? Precautions. What are we taking? It kind of like, do I have a feeling that anything bad is gonna happen? No. But could it? Obviously. But I mean, whatever. Every time you get in a car, something could happen. It just like feels a little submarine-y. You know what I'm saying? It feels a little like we're going to see Titanic. Feels a little like a few minutes of weightlessness and eternity in the ground. I don't know. It's just a little scary to me. And cool for them? Okay, what does Olivia Munn have to say about it? She's like, I hate this. To be an astro, to be or astro not to be. That's so funny. Guys, I'm just having a lot of mixed feelings about this. What are they doing? Compared the short trip to their own version of Disney's Space Mountain roller coaster. I get it. Like, I'm not trying to be like, this could be a cool thing if everything else was going really good. If everything else was going really good and we were like just adding to the burning fire of a great society that we live in. I feel like it could be a cool thing under the right circumstances, but I feel like our country is not under the right circumstances. Everybody see the memes like over and over again where it's like, this is how summer's gonna feel. And it's like ice cream's cheering or whatever. And then there's always somebody commenting, girl, the tariffs. Like, and to be honest, they're not wrong. It's gonna be rough. I don't know. I am just not like oh my god, did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys hear that. It's the first Saturday of the month, so they're testing the tornado sirens. So if you can hear that, sorry. Oh my god, you guys might hear that. So what's the point? Like it's and Katy Perry right now doesn't have a great reputation. Her last album totally flopped. Her last like Woman's World whatever that she wrote like did not hit, did not resonate with women, at least a lot of women. And then did Oprah and Gayle have a falling out? I have to know. There's been rumors about them having a falling out, but there's no credible evidence to suggest their long-standing friendship has deteriorated or that they are no longer close. I genuinely yeah, okay. So they're not. They're not. Okay, so like again, what so the mission is probably to test out this rocket to show shareholders that it works and a bunch of women signed up. I don't know. Guys, I've been sitting here processing for like 10 minutes. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, would I do it? No. Do I think it's a good use of our time? Not right now. Not right now. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying not right now. So, the fact that that's even happening is crazy and it's happening in 10 days. Do you think they're getting like I'm not even joking. Do you and I'm not trying to be morbid when I say this or anything, but in a realistic sense, do you think they're getting, like, their estates and wills set up? I don't know. Going to space is scary. I mean, getting on an airplane is scary. Whatever is scary. I don't know. It's so I guess Gayle King 70 expressed some apprehension to People magazine saying, "Is anybody else nervous? Or am I the only nervous Nelly here?" She asked the group, to which Perry, 40, Katy Perry, replied, "I am a little nervous, but I'm gonna be looking at y'all." And eh. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. What's the point? No, 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 no. No, because I said, what's the point? Blue Origin's all-female NS-31 mission, while a private space tourism venture, aims to inspire and empower women to pursue their dreams, particularly in STEM fields, and potentially foster a broader interest in space exploration. That all seems very nice. That's all a really nice way to package up that we are doing this to promote space tourism for the mega ultra rich. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is all coming from a super great, awesome place in everybody's heart. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we're done talking about that. As I spiral endlessly about this for the next 10 days. I mean, my event's in 5 days. This happens 5 days after my event. I am gonna be so absolutely locked in because it's giving Submarine. It's giving I wanna see the Titanic. It's giving what's a few minutes of weightlessness for thousands and tons of carbon, like jet fuel, exhaust. They're calculating my flights to Vegas at the carbon it's gonna do. What's the carbon tax on this puppy? Yikes. Okay. I'm saying even if I'm not saying I hate space tourism, but I'm just saying what could the carbon tax like offset be on that you have to pay? Because I think that's either going to become a thing. That's why they're starting to calculate it. They're getting you used to it. Oh my gosh, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. This is just what's gosh, this fuck the Toke It Out theme song. We're exclusively playing the Twilight Zone theme because that's where I think I live, bitch. I'm in that spiral door. I'm just like, I'm diving in. I can't handle it sometimes with what I see on the internet, what I see people do. Maybe you guys are looking at watching this being like, yeah, I don't get it. That's fine. To each of their own. Okay. 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 Okay, we're going to space. We're sending Russell Brand's ex-wife and Oprah's best friend to space. Girl, the tariffs. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm out of here. Out of here. Okay. You know what, man? I don't know if I just like get into weed and then I'm like, like maybe I am a conspiracy theorist. So we'll pivot from one pop star to another. We will pivot from Katy Perry to yet another horseman of the apocalypse, Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa. Now, was I a Jojo Siwa person? Not at all. I was way before this time. Joni Siwa. Joel Joni. Okay, cute. So apparently somebody told me Jojo Siwa has a $900 VIP meet and greet experience where you set up her equipment. Hey, what? You set up her equipment? What? This is from today.com. Jojo Siwa faces backlash for VIP tickets. She says it's all a misunderstanding. Jojo Siwa is addressing concerns over online. Ooh, thanks, Al Roker. I don't want that. Jojo Siwa is addressing concerns over online chatter that $900 Dream Guest VIP tickets for her upcoming Jojo Siwa live tour would require fans to help her build her concert sets. The dancer and singer 21 shot down the crazy rumors when speaking to Gaiety on the red carpet at the GLAAD Media Awards in Beverly Hills on March 29th. First of all, not only would that be dangerous, but it would also be psycho of me, Siwa said, laughing over the idea that she would want her fans to act as roadies at her concert. The former Dance Mom star, whose tour kicks off July 10th in Houston, Texas, explains that her super exclusive Dream Guest VIP package, which is available to only 4 fans in every city she performs in, is designed to be an immersive experience. While VIP ticket holders are invited to help envision her concert sets, they aren't asked to physically construct them. They can help create the set, she clarified. The $900 VIP tickets caused a commotion online after some people misinterpreted the details and believed that Siwa was asking her fans to physically build her concert sets. Paying $900 to work would be absolutely insane, one person wrote on X. Siwa, speaking to Gaiety, said the VIP fans will have a choice in how they partake in the behind the scenes product action. If you want to join in on the fun, you totally can. If you'd rather sit back and watch, you totally can. Siwa's website lists that behind the scenes perks accompanying the tickets, like access to pre show sound check and choosing song selection. That's kind of cool. Um, Ticket holders to weigh in on the looks of Siwa's concert, she said. There's going to be this point in the show that is interchangeable every night, and they're going to have their selection of what they want that part to be, she said. So the Dream Guest VIPs are going to be the ones who choose what that part of the show is. Okay. And then I guess Jojo Siwa said, I'm like, people really think that low of me? Do people really think that low of me? You're everybody's worst enemy somewhere, right? For real. Not everybody's gonna like you at any point, but whoa. So $900 and I get to choose, like, choosing the songs is kind of cool. Pre-show sound check is kind of cool just to get like behind the scenes, but I don't know if it's like $900 worthy. Like, how much is a regular VIP? Let's say 450. That's like double. Double? I don't know, because then I'm trying to think what's a better price? Like 700? Yeah, maybe, I guess, but somebody's gonna pay it. You know what I mean? Somebody is gonna pay that $900 in every single city. 4 people are gonna pay that $900 because some person's daughter is a mega super fan of JoJo Siwa. Someone is blasting music outside. Awesome. Good for them. You know what I've been honestly listening to over and over and over and over again for months now? It's Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai. Oh, you don't know about Virtual Insanity? Oh, you don't know about Jamiroquai? Let me tell you about it. Canned Heat, that song that Napoleon Dynamite danced to, John Heater, that is Canned Heat, and that's by Jamiroquai. But I really like the song Virtual Insanity. I think it's so good. And I don't usually like to not this genre being classified as acid jazz. Love that. Um, but I was like grooving to it for a while and then I started listening really intently to the lyrics and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of relevant, right?" Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai explores the perceived madness of modern technological driven life where people are consumed by materialism, disconnected from nature, and trapped in a cycle of constant movement, ultimately questioning the direction of society. Hey, it hits. It hits right now. Right now. Let me tell you critique of materialism and technology, conformity of loss of individualism, and dystopian vision of urban life. So let's read these lyrics really quick. And it's a wonder men can eat it all when things are big that should be small. Who can tell what magic spells will be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world only to be told I can't see, I can't breathe. No more will we be. Getting chills, whatever. Getting chills, whatever. You guys don't feel this, whatever. I know you do. I know you guys get it. Skipping a couple, future made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for a useless twisting of our new technology, and now there is no sound for we all live underground. And I'm thinking what a mess we're in, hard to know where to begin. If I could slip the sickly ties that earthly man has made, and now every mother can choose the color of their child, that's not nature's way. Well, that's what they said yesterday. There's nothing left to do but pray. And I think I found a new religion. Whoa, it's so insane to synthesize another strain. There's something in this future that we have to be told. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technology, and now there is no sound, for we all live underground. Whoa. It really said whoa at the end. So I love this. I think there's nothing left to do but pray. This useless twisting of new technology. It's this modernization of just like this uselessness. I mean, this podcast, at the end of the day, it's so insignificant and nothing. And not to like just credit myself or whatever, but just like in the grand scheme of everything, why, the droplet of water that I am, and nothing's going to change the way we live because we can always take but never give. And now that things are changing for the worse, see, whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in. And I just can't see that half of us are immersed in sin is all that we have to give these futures made of virtual insanity. Heat. Talk about some canned heat. Put some canned heat in the lyrics of virtual insanity. Yeah, I love this. I think it's very good. Recommendation of the week. Yeah, you're going to listen to some Jamiroquai. Listen to canned heat, get those feet grooving, and then sit down and listen to the lyrics of virtual insanity. Because honestly, I know I'm not really getting like deep about each one, but given all my love to this world, only to be told that I don't see and I shouldn't breathe. Okay. That could go way deep, especially with like, because this was written in 1996. Granted, there was, police violence at the time. This could go so deep with like the meanings, and you could find all the things and whatever. I encourage you to find your meaning with this. Guys, it's good. Guys, it's good. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's discuss it below in the comments, though. I know my girl will be in the comments. Fucking lighten it up for me. Let me know what she thinks. And if she's not listening to this, you know who you are, girl. Get on it. Okay? So that's going to be my recommendation of the week. Go listen to some Jamiroquai, Canned Heat, and Virtual Insanity. My recommendation of the month. Oh, is this the first one? No, I'm sorry. We did not get to the recommendation of the month last week. I'm so sorry. Recommendation of the month. It's going to be these new Waterloo drinks. My most anticipated, because I haven't tried them yet. Let me go ahead and confirm exactly what the flavors are. I believe one that I won't forget is spiced mango sorbet. Spiced mango sorbet is one of them. I think it's huckleberry cobbler is another one. So I follow this. If you don't follow Snacks with Zach, absolutely get on Snacks with Zach. I know all of my like food recommendations and stuff from him. He's great. We're also going to recommend him because I don't gatekeep. This is where I get a lot of it. So if you guys want to know, it's spiced mango sorbet, huckleberry cobbler, and lemon Italian ice. Are you getting lemon Italian ice? That sounds so good. All of them sound fire. And they're Guy Fieri's. I don't really care. Flavortown. I'm going to Flavortown. I'll take it, Flavortown, baby. No. Flavortown, I don't know. Some of Guy Fieri's like stuff has been pretty good. I will try this. Italian lemon ice, it's gonna be fire. Spiced mango sorbet, there has to be like a balance of the spice and sweetness, because if it's just spicy and like not chamoy-y enough, if you know, get on some chamoy mango stuff if you don't know. And huckleberry cobbler, I want to know if the cobbler is gonna be oat-y. You know what I'm saying? Like oat, crumbly versus like more of a berry type. Well, I'll find out. Get on one of these. Try all three if you can. If you can't try one of them, let me know what you try. I hope you guys have enjoyed this probably very short episode of Toke It Out, but I have to go get ready for this event. I will tell you guys all about it next week. We will get into some more crazy, amazing stuff. I think next week I'm going to get into wedding traditions and why they are like what they are and why each one is what. I love you guys. Tell your weird uncle about me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.